Many thanks for joining us on KTN Prime. We begin here in Nairobi, where a new row has broken out over roads. A section of legislators are raising questions about the latest allocation of government funds for road construction.
It has emerged that the president's Gatundu South Constituency has been allocated 5 new roads despite its relatively good road network. Its
neighbour, Lari, which has some of the worst roads in the country, has got none.
KTN's Mburu begins our coverage tonight.
In the next 5 years, we intend to tarmac 10,000 kilometers of new roads.
The announcement by the government on its intention to improve the road network in the country in the next 5 years is one that has largely been received with optimism. But not everyone is looking at it this way. We're in Nyandoma ward of Lari constituencies. This is about 53 kilometers from the Nairobi Central Business District. It is a journey that should take you roughly an hour to get here. But due to the bad road network or the dilapidated roads in this place, that journey has taken us over 2 hours to get here. Welcome to Lari constituency, a food production hub for Nairobi residents and one of the major tea production areas in the country. Residents of this constituency say the government has neglected the roads here. One of their main grievances is this road. Moi Road is one of the main roads inside Lari constituency that connects it to the Nairobi-Nakuru highway and goes through Kagwe town. Its state is nothing to write home about, and the residents say this is affecting their food production and other businesses.
Barabara imekuwa shamba bwana. Kutoka Kimende kwenda Githunguri hatuna barabara.
Tena ningeomba tu serikali ituangalie tu, sababu hapa kwetu Lari hatuna barabara ingine, hatuna barabara ya lami, wacha tuseme hivyo.
The government has released the list of the first 2,000 kilometers of roads that it intends to construct in phase 1 of the 10,000 kilometers road project. However, Lari Member of Parliament Mburu is not too excited about this venture, saying his constituency has been sidelined since in that list, Lari has not been allocated any roads.
For doing 10,000 in 5 years, and you have done 14 only in 50 years, it's a tall order. So what I would want to say is that if they're doing 2,000 kilometers, let me get my 1 kilometer.
Kahangara says the criteria used to come up with the list of roads is curious, claiming that the president's constituency, which borders Lari to the east, has been allocated 5 roads, yet the road network there is already upgraded.
There is no fairness in the distribution in what is being done, because we cannot have roads being done in one area and then they want to portray like other members of parliament are sleeping there.
This is Lari constituency's next door neighbor, which is also incidentally the president's home ground, Gatundu South. And the differences between these two constituencies are glaring. The roads network here is excellent. Most roads here are tarmacked, and this, according to the area member of parliament, Moses Kuria, is the result of the hard work put in by the president when he was the area MP.
At that particular time, I was working closely with the president, and we really did a lot of work to be where we are, but still nowhere near where would we want to be.
Inafanywa repair bovu, lisio repair mzuri, imejazwa simu inajazwa lami. Sasa tunataka itengenezwe, magari inaharibika.
The government is, however, adamant that there is no cause for worry. Infrastructure PS John Mosanik says this is just the first phase.
I assure at the end of the program we'll have covered the entire country. I think that's assurance. So let people not charge and say 2,000 will be marginal.
The government's plan to construct and rehabilitate 10,000 kilometers of roads is an ambitious one, and one can only wait and hope that the implementation is as good as the master plan. Mburu, KTN Prime.